Look at this. Turn it this way.
Sorry, I was trying my vocal exercises.
Me.
Llama, llama, llama. I just made that one up.
You are here
Yeah, definitely 5 people just dropped.
on Sunday night.
Sunday night.
How about that? Can you believe the weekend is already gone? Welcome to Island Time. Several of you waiting in the waiting room. We've got a little different setup, so be sure at the beginning of the show that you can see us.
You got me like behind you.
Yeah.
Like you can scoot back.
Scoot back.
I'm on the wheels here. There you go.
Be sure you can see us. Can you hear us?
We're using halfway.
We're using the fuzzy mic.
Don't be weird.
The chest hair. Can you hear us okay? All good.
Maybe Carnival will bring back that hairy chest contest.
You know what? That was a good event.
It was.
It really was a good event. Even half the guys didn't even have chest hair.
Some people thought it's a little raunchy. I just thought it was funny.
I thought it was okay.
The guys that got up there with the hairy chest and hairy back.
Oh, contender.
That's like a double whammy.
The finalist. Do you?
Oh, you definitely.
We're off script already. We are 1 minute, 6 seconds in, and we're off the rails.
We don't have a script. Let's be honest. We have talking points.
We do. Yeah, you know it's better than to have a script. That's for sure. Do you miss the hairy chest contest? Go ahead and say yes or no, as we're going to say hello to a lot of you.
There's your introduction question right there.
That is it. We have a big show planned for tonight. We have several big announcements. Our first big announcement will be about 7:15ish. That will be this trip that we have booked, that we've looked at, and I'm telling you, it's the biggest trip we've ever taken.
And Derek almost backed out of it.
I do that quite a bit. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. No, it's not.
I got to get him to like commit quick, or he'll back out.
It is a huge trip. We'll tell you about that at around 15. We also have a big announcement at 7:50. I did not tell Amanda about this big announcement. So
I bet I could guess it. Do I already know the information?
A little bit, but not really. Oh. But we will have another big announcement coming up.
I guess I'll hang around till 7:50 then.
We'll see how the kids do.
Almost my bedtime.
Brian, thank you so much for that super chat.
Brian.
We appreciate that so much. The first one of the night. We appreciate it. Amanda has emptied out
the fishbowl.
It is empty.
That's so sad. That's one of the saddest sights on a cruise ship, an empty fishbowl.
We need someone to get us a glass, right? Brian, you'll be the first one in there, and the fishbowl will be sure throughout the night. For all of you who want to super chat, we'll get you in the fishbowl. We will draw a name at the end of the night, and you can pick out something that you want from the spread shop. We welcome everyone here. Some of you guys are watching us live. You may be watching us on replay. We hope that you sit back.
Ooh, and relax. There is a shirt that says that on the spread shop. Like that plug?
Enjoy some time in the islands, no matter if you're watching this live or on replay. We got a lot to discuss tonight. We're going to catch up with everyone here. First off, thank you for your support. Amanda, January is gone.
Wah, wah.
Was it not probably the busiest month we've ever had on content creation?
It's because we did the Icon. And then we also booked this MSC cruise that has like blown up.
What were we thinking there? We got to talk about that too.
Oh,
MSC, what is going on with MSC? Empty nesters. Thank you so much
for
that super chat. We appreciate that. And Lino Tito, let's switch. He says.
What are we switching to?
Thank you so much. I got you. It says it will let me like, but I don't know. That's different too.
What are we switching to?
Thank you, Lino Tito. For that super chat. We appreciate that, guys. Let's say hello to some of you here. We've got 100 and
swim.
There we go.
Yep.
We've got over 100 people here. We've got 28 likes. Go ahead. Feel free. Hit the like button if you're signed in to YouTube. Let's say hello. Z. How is Z the first one always here? I don't know.
He's just ready. And if we don't have a live show, Z will message me and say, hey,
he knocks on the door. He drives from Grandsbury, Texas, and knocks on the door. Hey, are y'all going live?
Yeah.
Rick is here. Rick, of course, started his own YouTube channel not long ago, becoming a pro. I mean, before too long, they're going to kick me to the curb.
I mean, I tried that. You just keep coming back.
Keep coming back. Oh, the persistence, right? Jeremy, it's great to see you here tonight. Lalila's here. Seg is here. Ted as well. We've got Boss.
Fireball.
I like that. Fireball Steve. I hope that you're doing well, Fireball. You and Christy there in Kentucky. Ann is here, or Ann's going to watch the replay. I want to give a special shout out to Ann.
Hey,
Ann. In Memphis. She's been dealing with some difficulties with her husband, some health issues. And so, Ann,
Never
maybe we'll see you on here, but I wanted to say hello. Yeah. Jason and Steven. Steven's asking about Alaska.
Ooh.
We've had a lot of Alaska interest here. Big guy. Big guy's on a cruise right now. You guys are awesome. Thank you for taking care of us on this booking.
We got you, big guy.
It's interesting how conversations between couples change over the years. You guys probably know that. If you've been with the same person for a long time, conversations change.
Or sometimes they stay the same. Like, why can't you pick your laundry up off the floor?
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that conversation's not changing.
I'll pick it up.
What conversation are you talking about changing?
It's interesting, just the journey that we've been on. A lot of times now when we're in the car driving somewhere or we're grabbing a bite to eat.
I already know this.
We'll talk about, I wonder what so-and-so's doing on the ship. I wonder what, this family's cruising. We're late. Let's see, today's Tuesday. It should be in Mahogany Bay today.
Oh, Derek loves to play that game. He's like, oh, they went on this cruise. Today they're in Cozumel. What would we be doing in Cozumel?
Yeah. What are they doing? Things like that.
That is one of his favorite games.
It is, those conversations change. We have those all the time. Big guy right now is on a cruise. And enjoying it. Jen, hello. And snowy and foggy Colorado. No snow here. Lots of rain.
And cold here.
Yeah, lots of rain. Here in Arkansas. Sandra, hello. Linda, looky here. Steve.
Linda.
Oh my gosh, Steve and Linda, who have
Steve and Linda.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to pay New York taxes. They cruised so much. They've been out of New York, been on the Venezia.
Yeah.
2 long cruises.
I think I'm ready to book Steve and Linda on that MSC cruise.
They're ready.
If I haven't already. I got a couple more cabins in.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be sending you an email.
Nancy, thank you so much for that super chat. When going on a back-to-back on Royal Caribbean, are we allowed to bring 4 bottles of wine with us? Generally, that answer is yes. They will let you bring 4 on, depending on who's in charge.
No, geez. It's one of those things.
It's like, do they let you bring off 4 and have them that first week?
Or you have to get off, and if you want more, get more, and then get back on?
Do they take 2 bottles, and they hold them to the second?
I mean, I feel like that's a bit excessive.
It is, but sometimes people go by the policy. Do they not? Okay. Do they not? There's also, I missed a question.
So the short answer to that is
yes.
Yes, but
we'll see if you get to actually take all 4 your first leg. Yeah. Most definitely. The Truth is asking about the Carnival for Firenze, who it was the Costa Firenze.
Yeah.
She's now in dry dock in Spain. She's right next to the Carnival Vista, who looks beautiful in her new livery, and some updates. John Hill's going to share some updates on her.
They updated that Vista pool. Ooh.
Yeah, they will.
My feet came out blue when I came out.
They will get that fixed, most definitely. No updates, really, though. Nothing new, per se, on the Firenze. She's going to have all those spaces that you've come to know and love. She will have that Italian guy's burger.
The Italian themed.
Themed, the blue and white themed.
Yeah.
And she's going to be a hit.
Is the ship really close to the same as the Venezia?
Spot on. Same class, same size.
Then you're going to love it.
Different theme, though. Different theme.
Okay.
But she will be beautiful, and she'll join the fleet in April. You know, some people got upset with Carnival. Do you guys remember this? They announced when she would join the fleet, and a lot of people booked that inaugural. And then they said, you know what? We're going to squeeze one more cruise right before that. And they offered to let people move, if you wanted to move to that first one. And both of them are going to be considered the inaugural.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It's a 2-week inaugural.
Really? Usnavi is here. Randy is here. Craig, it's great to see you. Amber as well. That's great to see you. David is here as well. Hopefully nobody was departing on a cruise from California this weekend. Yeah, rough weather there. Jolie, it's great to see you, my friend. I saw a 20-day Southern Caribbean cruise. That looks amazing. That sounds right up our alley. 20 days?
Oh.
We could do it.
I mean, if it was in July, we could do it. Yeah. Early July. It has to be the month of July.
Our times of year, baseball.
Yeah.
You know how
any long trips going to have to be
That's
July.
Right. Rich, thank you so much for that super chat. Rich says family cruises in 7 days.
Nice.
On the Harmony of the Seas, who is getting great reviews out of Galveston. And we'll be there for a little while.
I just booked 2 cabins on the Harmony. For Anne. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say this week we booked 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Harmony of the Seas. And she'll be there for a while, and she's leaving. And we'll talk about what's coming next. We got a big hint when we were on the Icon with Michael Bailey of what is coming next. Hopefully it's announced soon. We're excited about that. Monty, hello. Monty, good Lord, he's been busy booking cruises.
Yeah.
Has he not?
He's like, I got to book before these prices keep going up and up and up. And he's not wrong.
New Year's group cruise is really shaping up to be
a good
what
one.
we thought it would be. Yeah, a lot of people are taking advantage of that $100 for 2 people deposit sale, which is still around. Have you noticed that it's lingered around? Yeah. It's not on all sellings.
They probably have like a certain amount, and once they'll cut it off.
It was supposed to be cut off like Thursday.
Yeah.
But
they wanted to sell a few more, I guess.
I guess so.
Sarah and Chris, hey.
Well, hello. We'll see them in 5 weeks.
That's right.
5
cruise
weeks
coming up.
We do. We're excited about that. If you guys are looking to go on that New Year's group cruise with us, again, we just booked someone yesterday, and it still has the $50 per person deposit. So let us know. We'll help you out. Coach, it's great to see you here tonight as well. We're going to see Coach in less than 3 weeks. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit as well. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for talking about the naming ceremony.
I mean, it's official, so you're good.
It was official 2 weeks ago, too.
Well, it was official for you.
Oh, my goodness.
Apparently you're not general public.
I guess. I don't know. Happy to catch us Sunday Night Live. Did y'all recover from the icon? Yes.
Oh, we did.
We are.
I didn't know that I was recovered.
We are recovered. We will talk about the icon here in just a little bit. Messiah, it's great to see you here tonight. Hope the kiddos are doing well.
Oh, they're running around.
I'm ready to do a 2-week cruise. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Let's do it. We would love that. Yep. Nancy, it's great to see you. David as well. Yep. I'm glad you asked about new ships in Galveston. Yeah, we're going to talk about that with Royal Caribbean.
Ooh.
Jen, what did I see about Cookie, the Magic, and Thriller? Of course, cousin Cookie.
Okay, tell us about it.
He is not a cruise director anymore. I saw his birthday group cruise is on Virgin Voyages.
Oh, okay.
And we'll see what's next for Cookie. He's thrown some hints out there, so we'll see what happens there. Yep.
Interesting.
Brendan, it's great to see you. Yeah, another New Year's Eve bookie right there.
There you go.
We're so excited for that cruise. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be fun to plan some things out with Kindle Fire. It's an interesting time for her.
She has said that she will help us.
She wants to collaborate.
Come by.
So
say hi.
Next month when we cruise March the 16th on the Jubilee, it is her last week on board. She will have already turned over the phone to another cruise director, and she will be off that week. She'll be making sure everything runs smoothly.
Yeah, she'll still be working. She's just
she'll be packing.
Yeah,
and we're going to hopefully have some time to collaborate and talk about that New Year's Eve group cruise, the Island Fire.
Ooh, I like it.
Island Fire theme.
Maybe not flames on the ship. Flames on the island, like some bonfire on the island.
That's right. Frankie points out the news about Celebration Key from Carnival, which was so exciting. It's going to be open in 2025. Carnival said, Royal Caribbean, we see what you've done with Perfect Day, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
Oh, I
is amazing. Yeah. We'll talk about that.
Somebody messaged me this weekend asking about Perfect Day at Coco Cay.
Yep. Carnival spending $200 million to build Celebration Key. So they're investing in it, and we're happy about that.
I mean, it takes a lot of money to build a whole island.
It does, to get the infrastructure up, and what Royal Caribbean done is nothing short of amazing. If you haven't been there, it is it's a great port of call. So we'll talk about that.
Perfect Day is pretty good explanation there.
Let's talk about this. Let's get into the meat of some of the show tonight. We appreciate all of you being here. We went on the Icon cruise, and long story short, we were invited to attend that cruise very last minute. And we took up the offer, literally said, yes, we want to go. The next day flew, the next day got on the ship.
That's
very
true.
short notice. It was. Enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed it. Yeah. But some people said, you guys are traitors. You guys are absolute traitors. You're supposed to be on a Carnival ship. And we, of course, enjoy Carnival. We have 5 different cruises booked right now with Carnival.
True.
But it was neat to see some of the reactions, some of the comments on Facebook and YouTube of
as Taylor Swift gonna say, haters gonna hate.
You're cheating. That's what they said. You're cheating. And we are not cheating. So a lot of people have asked,
our horizons.
Are you done with Carnival? We are not done with Carnival at all. And I encourage all of you.
Love Carnival.
Absolutely. A lot of you enjoy your cruise line of choice, and there's nothing wrong with that. I do encourage people, like Amanda said, to venture out. Go try a different cruise line. Yeah. You might like it more. You might find something you like more. You may get better offers.
Or who cares even if you like it more? You might like it just as much.
Yeah.
It's a vacation.
Yeah. Different ships, different ports, different experiences.
Yeah.
So we are not done with Carnival.
We could never be done with Carnival.
Will Kendall be there? April asked New Year's Eve. She will be there. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. She has confirmed that. That's on the cruise director schedule. She will be there, April. So we're going to hopefully collaborate with her. We can't wait to discuss that next month.
That'll be fun.
Martin, thank you so much. Hello from
Martin.
Clinton, Oklahoma. Go Chiefs.
Oklahoma. You're not too far from us.
1 week away.
I do have my Kansas City Chiefs on.
That's right. 1 week away. We will be watching that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Watching the Super Bowl, most definitely. Make sure we didn't miss anything else before we really get going. Port Canaveral was really Amanda's shaking the table here.
It doesn't matter. The
Port Canaveral was really quick getting on board. They do an absolute a great job. Of course, big guy on the Wonder. Only took us 20 minutes on board from 10 a.m. to 10:20. You can't beat that at all. You really can't. Mark Q gave Steve a new nickname, named Papa John. I got to hear that one. Most definitely. So let's talk about this. Number one, we're not traders. We're not leaving Carnival. We have a lot of cruises booked. But we have mentioned to several of you, we'll get in here to our big announcement. One of the big announcements.
Yeah, you're past time here.
Another one coming at 7:50. So we wanted to do something special in July. We had a big cruise last summer. We wanted to do something this summer that kind of mimicked that. We had hoped, we waited honestly for Carnival to have something. And Jackson's tired because of the trampoline park.
Jackson, do you remember where we went last year? Where'd we go? You remember? Say it. And he went to Spain last year.
Coach, thank you for that super chat. We're doing more karaoke in just 3 weeks. Coach,
okay.
I can't wait. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Here's our big trip. July is one of our more laid-back months. Baseball is over. Amanda doesn't have anything to do with school. And so we are headed July the 16th. We will fly from Little Rock to Rome, Italy. We'll spend some time in Rome, 3 or 4 days, which we have. It's been so long since we've been in Rome. We have been in Rome 5 or 6 times, but we were babies.
It was like layovers and had the day there.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah.
We will get on. Matt Hinkle, I thought, was here, and Matt is cruising this ship.
Yeah, he's probably cruising right now.
Hey,
Leave him alone.
We will get on the Sun Princess. July the 20th and cruise from Rome to Athens, Greece.
Yeah, a whole bunch of good stops.
So,
can't even tell you.
A brand new ship, the Sun Princess, who is going to sail from Fort Lauderdale later on. There's a chance, actually, we're going to be on her when she gets to Fort Lauderdale as well with Princess. An opportunity they have, a little 3-day deal. But we're going to sail July 20th on the Sun Princess from Rome to Athens, Greece, and then spend some time in Athens, Greece, 3 or 4 days after the cruise as well. Yeah. The cruise stops in Naples.
Santorini.
I've been worried about that all day, by the way.
Istanbul.
I thought I was going to mispronounce Naples right here live.
Oh, geez. I thought I was going to mispronouncing Santorini.
Santorini, Istanbul, Turkey. Several stops in Greece, and we are so excited about that. Has anyone done this itinerary before, or anything like it? Amanda will be back. She had a big blanket and everything. Has anyone done the itinerary before? Sailed from Rome.
I'll put Shelby with you.
We're excited about it, and we can't wait to bring you the new Sun Princess, which again will be sailing from Fort Lauderdale very, very soon.
Get Shelby for you.
So. Let's see, I'm a big Carnival fan of their ship, Sandra says, but I want to check out Virgin and Royal and do so. Absolutely.
Okay, I rewound
hurt nothing. Are you guys planning to cruise on the Carnival Firenze? Alia asked. Okay. Maybe in 2025 or 2024 schedule is really getting pretty full with cruising in March, July. This is going to be over a 2-week trip. And then, I guess Thanksgiving and New Year's, it's going to be full. Matt, there you go. I thought I saw your name on here earlier. You'll love Princess. Can't wait to see the ship. It's a wonderful itinerary.
Shelby.
And Matt, you guys will be on there first. You'll be on there in June, doing the 21-day Best of the Mediterranean. I had hope. I looked at our schedule.
Shelby, let's get a treat.
I even told Amanda, how cool would it be?
Shelby, let's get a treat.
Uh-oh. The breaker through.
Shelby, let's get a treat.
Go tell
Come on, girl, let's get a treat.
That has
Shelby,
never
do
happened.
you want a treat?
Or maybe it's all the power. I'm in complete darkness.
I'm looking for Shelby.
They said
Upstairs?
maybe not. Maybe not. Look at this. How about this lighting? Look at that.
It didn't flip if Dad's still on his live.
Amanda, will you turn off your microphone if you're downstairs?
Oh, sorry.
And will you flip the breaker? I guess. We're in darkness. She's going to check it out. Look at that. How weird is that? Were the lights on downstairs?
Yeah. They were.
We may have lost power. Well, we'll continue to the show with look at that. Phone light.
Downstairs?
Look at that. That has never happened.
Oh, yeah.
That is so weird. So weird. Okay, boys, you can go play. I don't know what that is. Goodness gracious. Here we go. We're levelizing now. Guys, that was weird. Is that a sign to not do this cruise? What in the world? Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get back after it. That was weird, guys. Anyway, Sun Princess, we're excited about that. Yeah, Rich, did we pay the bill? We may have spent all the money on this cruise, no lie. Amanda's been looking at this for days and days. She's looked at the airfare piece because it's not a transatlantic where you fly over, pay one way, and you get to cruise back. You have to fly over there to Rome, have to fly back from Greece, and the cruise itself. One reason why we chose to go on this cruise, I'll be honest with you, Princess has an unbelievable sale right now going on where the third and the fourth guest, they don't have to be kids. The third and the fourth guest sell free. So we paid for Amanda and I. We paid port taxes and fees, $180-something for the kids. That really weighed on our decision. Princess has that sale really across the fleet right now. The cruise is into 2025 as well. And then I worked some magic, airfare magic. We're going Little Rock to Chicago, Chicago to Rome, and then we'll go Greece to New York, and New York to Little Rock. And so, yeah, let there be light. What a trip. What a trip. And we have a lot to discuss about it. We really do. Let's see. I'm so jealous. Usnavi says, when I grow up, I want to be like Amanda and Derek. Usnavi, you and Mike are well past us. I can tell you that right now. You guys are great. Amanda, Beckett said she is grown up. You guys are great. Sun Princess in April out of Rome, Gary. That is awesome. How tough will it be to switch our dates to July? Matt, if you guys want to look at that, we will look at it. Before the lights went down, what I was going to say is we tried so hard to get on that last week of y'all's cruise in June, but baseball just would not. I'm the daggum coach.
I gotta get my blankie here.
I'm the coach. I make the schedule, and I thought, let's see if we can. It would not. But even more special than that, your parents are going.
That's true. Yep, and my sister.
And so that's really cool. Amanda's parents have cruised one time, I think, on the Valor.
Yeah,
a decade ago. They did not like it.
They weren't too impressed.
They were not cruisers.
But they weren't retired, and they were still like have to go.
Yeah.
They couldn't really do the just sit and chill.
Yeah. And they have wondered for the last couple of years, what in the hell is Amanda and Derek doing? What is this that they're doing? And we've tried to explain it to them.
I wonder that myself.
And so they said they were retired now, and Amanda got them to agree if we planned a big trip like we planned last summer, would y'all go? They said yes. Amanda has found this trip, and here we go.
I did have a 14-day originally.
Ryan, you're right. They just want to cruise around Beaver Fork. You're exactly right. Ryan's short. Exactly right. But anyway, it'd be neat to have them as well. And then your sister, will be there. She got the freebie. Your sister gets the freebie,
That's true.
We talked about third and fourth passengers.
Ryan Short, he grew up with Sis,
That's exactly right. This Princess sail to Alaska, they are one of the premier cruisers. Matt Hinkle will tell you. Princess does a great job out of Alaska.
Did you tell him about the good deal we got?
Yeah, the third and fourth guests sell free. And I mentioned it because the deal is still going on right now.
It is, yeah, but they're selling out.
Oh,
even some of the 2025s are sold out.
They are. They tried to. This was crazy. We put our cruise on hold, like so many people do, and it was like $3,500 on a brand new ship. That itinerary is a good price. They tried to say, you know what, we're going to go ahead and charge you for the third and fourth guest, and it went up to like $5,000.
Well, they had us into the wrong package. It was a whole big long thing. I was on the phone for an hour with Princess. They were very friendly and very nice, but they did not know what they were doing.
They did not. They did not at all. Discovery Princess to Alaska. Matt says, yeah, you will love it. We are so excited. And Matt, if you and Kim are interested, let's run the number. Let's see if it makes sense.
Well, because Princess does the thing where they like have like 21-day cruises, and you can choose to cruise like the first week, the first and second week, the first and third, just the second, just the third. So anyway, you have people hopping on, hopping off all the time.
Yep.
So
we're excited about it. We really are. Do third and fourth guests have to be in the same cabin? They do. Yeah. Third and fourth guest in the cabin.
Yeah.
And it just worked out. Amanda saw this itinerary. It was sold out. Amanda came home one day. I said, Amanda, there's 3 interiors. We're in an interior.
Yeah.
There's 3 interiors open, and that was a done deal for her.
Yeah. I snatched them up, and I said, we can think about if we want to do it tomorrow, but I'm grabbing the rooms now.
We found round trip flights. They were as cheap as $1,000 a person round trip, which is insane.
Yes, but it had
a little bit more. Yeah, it was. You had 3 different stops. You had different airlines, so you had to go pick up your bags and check back in.
We paid a little extra.
We paid about $1,400 a person on flights.
Honestly, that's reasonable. That's about average.
It is. We had some points. We paid for some of our flights with points for American Express, and so we're excited about it. We really are. Matt, we'll talk about it most definitely. I almost called you again today. We were driving. We had Beckett's birthday party and church and all that. Let's ask this question, though. Princess, of course, they're known for their packaging. They're all-inclusive cruising. And Princess Plus has been very popular.
Oh, yeah. That's their most popular package by far.
Right now, currently, Amanda and I don't have Princess Plus, which you may be asking, what is Princess Plus? It is $60 per person per day. But it includes the drink package. It includes your gratuities. It includes Wi-Fi for the device. It includes both fitness classes and 2 specialty desserts. So
I'll take the dessert. You take the fitness class. I'm willing to share.
It includes even some dining options as well.
But the big perks are the drink package. It includes your gratuities. And the Wi-Fi. Those are the 3 big ones.
So it's something that we would love Carnival and Royal Caribbean to do, but they don't right now. Yeah. But it's like we sit here and we think, do we want to do it for $60? And in my mind, I'm thinking I would take that deal anytime I cruise. But out of Europe, I'm like, do we do that?
No, I think what we'll end up doing is just getting the Wi-Fi.
Definitely get the Wi-Fi
and just go from there.
The ship will be new, so it'll be neat to share it with everybody.
And we'll have we can get a glass of wine at all these stops since we're going to Italy and all these places.
It will be fun. We've got just about everything booked. Mark, thank you so much. That is your 10th.
Great watching.
Mark's 10th super chat.
Mark, you're in double digits.
I wish we had like some report where we could tell.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Mark's got to be up there, though. Mark, we appreciate that so much. Question, is there more cabins for the November 2025 cruise, and how does it work? Well, let's talk about that. So we've shared one big announcement. Stay tuned at 7:50. I'll have another big announcement that deals with the channel and content as well.
So you think you're making a big announcement about this channel without running it through the boss?
You said you knew.
I said, do I know? And you said, well, I don't know.
Amber says Princess was her first cruise. I did not know that.
There you go. Okay.
I did not know that at all. Wow.
Well, anyway, but so.
Okay. MSC. Let's talk MSC.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Can I give the rundown since I've been dealing with all the MSC stuff?
You give the rundown. This has been crazy.
Okay. So we call MSC to set up the group, and they tell us, oh, yeah, it takes 2 to 3 days to get the group all set up.
Thank you, Brian.
Okay. Well, a week and a half later, they're like, okay, we have your group set up. So we start booking people in there. Well, they only give you like cabins for each category, like 5 at a time. And so if you run out of that category, like a balcony Fantastica, you can't book anyone in that. And so you have to go to MSC and say, hey, I need some more of these.
Whereas with other cruise lines, you just get online and you add it just on the site.
Yeah.
Bam, bada bing, bada boom, bada bang.
And it's there. And so then they say, okay, it'll be 2 to 3 days.
Thank you, Matt.
Now, their 2 to 3 days is actually 4 to 5 days.
because they operate on island time.
They do. Anyway, and so just getting more cabins has been a pain. And now we are to that 70 threshold. And they informed me that we're now going to have to, since we have more than 70 cabins, we're going to have to move to a non-standard group. And I'm like, can you tell me what that means? And the lady's like, no, I cannot tell you what that means. She said, I've never had this. And so I'm going to send the paperwork on to the finance department and they'll be in touch in 2 to 3 business days.
Right.
So anyway, working with MSC has had its little hiccups because their headquarters are overseas.
But they are moving to Miami. Headquarters are moving to Miami
one can
soon.
hope.
Bobby asked about MSC. Prices are great. They got great reviews. The Seascape, which is the ship we're going on, MSC Seascape, is sailing from Galveston. Its first cruise is November 9th of 2025. That's why we're having this group cruise. And they are not used to groups this large.
Yeah. And we do still have cabins open.
Yeah.
We do still have a group open that we can book you into. You just might be waiting 2 to 3 business days.
Yeah.
Not really. It's going to be like 4 or 5.
It has been painful, but everyone's been patient.
They have been. Everyone's been super nice. They've reached out and been like, hey, am I still on your list?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. I promise.
We're just waiting for your cabin to get your cabin.
Yeah.
We are excited. There's not many MSC cruises that takes place
very
often.
Look at Rich. Member for 6 months of the Captain's Club.
Only 644 days to the MSC group cruise.
Nice.
We have a lot to work on and plan. It's going to be...
It'll be fun. I'm excited.
It will be fun. It will be different.
I think we'll have about 100 to 120 cabins by the end of it all.
Yep. And we're, of course, partnering with Alex.
Yes. And
Alex,
he's been a big help.
He's been, he's a great guy. Alex actually just had a small procedure done, surgery this past week, and everything went well. We've been praying for him.
Kidney stones? Yep. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's like a souvenir, right?
No, you don't keep those. You throw those back in the driveway.
Throw them back in the pond. But Alex, we hope that you're doing well.
Yeah, but he's been great as far as like social media, getting like a lot of the people that have come to us to book the cruise have been like, yeah, follow Alex. He sent me your way.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to collaborate.
He's excited about some group excursions.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Jen, they do look amazing, and we matched our Carnival status. But I've heard some bad stuff, even though I've heard good things too, which makes it tempting.
Yeah.
Jen, I think MSC will declare that over 80% of cruisers that take a cruise with them are repeat cruisers.
I would believe it.
I would too. It's a different style of cruising. Yeah. We'll see how much they make it kind of Galveston style.
I feel like it's more of like a laid back kind of style of cruising.
I agree.
From what I've read up on and heard, like not a whole bunch of like party music on Lido deck, more like a laid back, lay in your lounger, enjoy the sun kind of vibe.
They've got an experience though that some of you may be able to share. It's called the Yacht Club. Yes. Carnival has the Havana. They have Loft 19 now with these XL ships. Royal Caribbean also has areas. Norwegian has the Haven.
Yeah.
The Yacht Club is just as it sounds. A yacht is small. And it's an area that you book in. You book into the Yacht Club, and you get access to these specialty spaces like a sun deck, like a hot tub, like a pool, your own dining room even.
It's kind of like the Havana area for Carnival, only like a little bit of a step above.
It is. And prices in that are really affordable.
They are, yeah. I mean, honestly, it's about the same price as like a normal Royal Caribbean cruise, I feel like. Yeah.
You could get a balcony, standard balcony, or you could get an interior yacht club for just a little bit more than that balcony.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Have a yacht, a small, highly personal experience. And so there's a lot of people excited about that.
Wayne and Cindy Light, they booked the MSC cruise.
Yes, they did. I just talked to Wayne and Cindy right before the show. Actually, they paid off their Icon cruise,
Ooh.
and I saw their price on their Icon cruise. They're cruising June the 1st, summertime, and it was great. I mean, it was like,
okay.
if you could resell cruises like you could resell concert tickets, is what I told them.
So they booked it so far in advance that their price is like what, $2,000 cheaper now,
more
or cheaper than
it's
it would
more
be.
Than, it's more than $2,000. The cruise has gone up over $2,000, almost $4,000. It's crazy. It really is. But yeah, they're going to be on MSC as well.
Nice.
Excited about that. Spa's a bit different, David says.
Yeah. We need to look at the
snow
spa
room. I enjoyed the snow room on Norwegian.
Did we get the spa for the yacht club?
Yeah.
I thought so. I thought so. See?
You do.
Spa perks.
Yep. And we did get, we got an interior yacht club, right?
We did, yeah.
We're going big time. You know, we're going big time.
Hey, that interior is just as much as a balcony on like the harmony of the seas.
Brendan, we sailed MSC Seashore out of Miami last year and absolutely loved it. Ship was stunning, great shows. Yeah. Again, it's...
that's what I'm curious about, the shows.
Yeah, they will be different.
We need to look at those. See?
They will be different. Okay, let's talk Icon.
Let's do it. Okay. First impressions. This was Derek's first impression. Amanda, I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
You walk in. You walk in and you see the pearl, which is
the
neat.
pearl was cool.
A piece of art. What are your impressions overall?
Loved it. Amazing. They could not have done it better, honestly. Which of course our selling was a lighter selling, so it never felt crowded.
4,000 people.
Yeah.
It holds 7,500.
Yeah. But my impression overall is it is a great family cruise. Derek says anybody can go on this and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I agree. But I think that is a great ship to take your family ages 3 all the way up to 18.
They would love it.
I mean, it's like a child's playground.
Is it a monstrosity?
In a good way.
There was somebody that was so upset that we went. You can look back at the YouTube videos. They'd comment every time. It is a monstrosity. You are on a monstrosity. I thought they were kidding.
Okay, but I mean, it's monstrous in its size.
They're saying.
I know they're saying it in a negative way, but
thank you, Rick. I appreciate that.
I never felt like it was too big of a ship.
I didn't either, and it was 250,000 gross tons. My impression, it's neat to see what they've done. They really have thought outside the box.
Yeah.
On the venues, on the amount of pools and the amount of hot tubs. And a lot of people say, I'm not going on it because it's made for families. And I told Amanda, my thoughts are, if you're a family, you're going to be either Surfside, which has got the kids splash pad in the pool. You're going to be there, or you're going to be at Thrill Island, which is the water slides and the putt.
So the other pools will be more for adults.
They will, and the swim up bar, the pool that has a swim up bar, there's no problem with kids there.
Yeah.
One thing I loved about that pool was you get in the pool and the menus float.
That was cool.
Like a top of styrofoam.
It doesn't take much to impress this boy.
Well, I was like, I got in.
The menus float.
I got in and I was like, oh my gosh, the menus have blown off the bar and now they're getting wet. They're getting ruined.
Yeah, he picked it up and the waiter's like, no, it stays.
Yeah. And so I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
But we enjoyed it. Now, here's the big question that we have been asked. Those who are loyal to Royal, they say, okay, are you switching over? You coming over?
Yes and no.
And those who want to genuinely know, they say, okay, is Royal better? Is the Icon of the Seas better than the Carnival Jubilee? We are two of, and Jay from Ship Life, two of the few people in the world that have cruised both cruise ships. The Carnival Jubilee had no sailings before December 23rd. She's only on her, fourth cruise?
Yeah.
And, of course, Icon is on its second now.
I feel like they're both just a little bit different of an experience. Like what we love is like the comedy shows and going to all the big shows at night and that kind of thing. Blessed. And the comedy shows on the Icon, they were all repeats every night. So
that was one thing. That
was kind of negative for us, but service was great. Food was great.
Absolutely. One thing I think about when someone asks, well, which one is better? Because we've been asked that question in our local communities, by our friends, and by everyone. I'll put the dollars to it, right? The cheapest Icon selling for this year is in September. Last time I looked, in September during hurricane season. An interior guarantee cabin, which means you don't pick your cabin, Royal Caribbean does, for 2 people was $6,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Down 6,000.
Now, with the Carnival Jubilee, you can get on just about any time besides the main summer months. You can get an interior for $1,800, $1,900.
Where you're talking 2 people?
Yeah.
So that's a pretty big difference there.
In summertime, it may be, yeah.
That's a big difference.
So what I've told people, which one's better, you could go on, theoretically, 2 Carnival Jubilee cruises, a back-to-back or one in the spring, one in the fall, for the price of one Icon cruise. So
it's not really about what's better. It's more of like what's in your budget and what are you, like what is your, not comfort level, but like satisfaction level.
What are you looking for?
What are your expectations?
Yeah. For me, and probably for Amanda too, if you're telling me you can go on this new ship from Carnival for 14 days for this price, or you can go on one cruise on Royal Caribbean for the same price, I'm choosing 2.
Carnival,
I would love to have 2 cruises, 2 embarkation days.
Yeah.
And so that's what it comes down to me. Now, the price of the Icon will eventually drop.
It will.
But she has changed the game.
And there are some other options, like the Harmony of the Seas. You know, you could use that instead if you wanted Royal.
Absolutely.
You don't have to do the Icon.
Yeah. And Coach pointed it out. We get beat up a lot, or have been. We've been on 3 cruise lines now. We'll be 4 in a few months. It's hard to go anywhere else but Carnival when you get good offers to go on Carnival. And that has kind of held us up some. But we know that other cruise lines have those same offers. If you'll pay, I guess, for your first one, and then you'll play like you play on Carnival in the casino, then hopefully you'll get those offers as well. And so I know that Coach gets those offers, and many people do. But we're biting the bullet. We did that, and we're doing that with Princess too. So we'll see what happens with Princess.
Amber.
I love it.
What'd she say?
If I can't be of use tonight, I'll go swim in the Fishbowl.
Uh-oh. Amber, you're always of use.
I think. Is that what it says? Be used.
If I can't.
Typo, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe you've been drinking from the Fishbowl, Amber. But I did put you in it.
Lee and Lido have a birthday tomorrow. Lido's going to be 42 years old tomorrow.
All right.
42.
Beckett is 8 as of February 1st.
That's
4
right.
days
His
ago.
birthday party was today.
Party boy.
Let's talk about next month. We cruise. I'm so excited about our cruise next month. It is on the Carnival Jubilee. So we're not giving up on Carnival at all.
I know.
But it is on the Carnival Jubilee.
Hey, I loved that ship.
And Daniel, my twin brother, and his family is cruising with us.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't cruised together, I think, in 4 years.
And your sister.
And then my sister, who has never cruised. We have never been out of the state together.
And she's pretty nervous about it.
She is one of those
she's like, I don't know if I'm going to like being on a boat and being stuck out there.
Cruise. I got you, Amber. Yeah, she is like what?
I can't be on a cruise. The app.
Yes, absolutely.
We can read it now.
My sister's like, do you wear your life jacket around, or do you?
I wish that you would have said yes. Yes, you actually do wear your life jacket to dinner every night, please.
But she is excited. I've had a hard balance. Imagine this. A hard balance of what all do I tell her as a new cruiser versus what all do you let them just be surprised?
I feel like you always have trouble with this because Derek is like information overload when it comes to cruising. And so I have to like remind him, like, don't tell them everything. Don't tell them too much. Let them figure it out themselves. That's part of the fun of being a new cruiser is like seeing all the different things going on. And so. Yeah.
It's I've just told her really what she needs to bring. What's free. Here's what may cost extra. And I really have tried to limit it because I want her to be surprised.
Yeah.
Her husband's going with her.
Yeah.
Who cut off his thumb.
Yeah, I knew you were going to bring this up. It's so gross.
Cut on a
saw.
Yeah, saw blade. It's gone.
It was only like the tip of the thumb.
That's what they always say, right?
Just the tip.
Just the tip. But I hope he'll be okay. Maybe no infection. I don't know.
He's
and I said they couldn't reattach it. Could they not reattach it?
And she said they couldn't find it.
They couldn't find it.
I don't know why we're repeating this story on here because I'm already scarred.
I don't either.
I'm gonna have a bad dream tonight.
How much do you balance? How much do you tell someone that's a first time cruiser versus just let them figure it out? Just let them figure it out. We do have to book a stay. By the way,
I think you tell them like what to pack. Obviously,
Yep.
like pack some swimsuits, cover ups, pack some shorts,
how much money to bring, maybe.
Pack a formal outfit or two. Yeah, bring money for
Let's talk about
tips,
this
that
too,
kind of thing.
because we have another announcement here coming up in a few minutes.
Ooh. Oh, are you sad?
No, I don't want to get in trouble here.
Oh, great.
Okay.
This announcement was not pre-approved. I don't know what he's going to say.
No, that one is in a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
This
now
one is
another
this one.
announcement.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we don't even live in the same house.
We have a lot going on. This is how we communicate in the hour a week.
Oh,
right?
okay. This is it.
And
can you check this email?
A couple of weeks ago, we were invited for the Carnival Jubilee naming ceremony, and we put a post out that said, "Hey, we plan on attending this. Who all is selling? We would love to meet up with Islanders while we're in Galveston." And all the communication we received, it didn't say anything like, "Hey, don't tell anybody. Don't."
It said the tentative date for or the planned it's something like that is this date, and Derek just post and said, "Hey, we're going to be there this day."
Yeah, not breaking news. And so it was. Some people said, "Okay, you probably need to take that off." Now, fast forward.
Guess what date came out?
Well, we get another email.
Congratulations.
Do you really want to go see the naming ceremony for the Carnival Jubilee? We said yes. Coach is on here. Coach said yes. Had the same date. So I won't share the date because I don't like it when people do that to me. And that's what they did. Matter of fact, it was like this.
Calm down.
Maybe.
Calm down.
But
simmer.
We are excited this month to be in Galveston and to take part in the naming ceremony for the Carnival Jubilee. That will be fun. Who will be the godmother? Amanda thinks she knows. Don't say it yet.
I know.
Who do you think?
It's a complete 100% guess on my part.
What if you're right?
I have no background. I don't keep up with cruise news like this one does.
You know what's going to happen tomorrow is someone's going to message John Hild, who we love dearly,
and say, the Island Time family is saying that there's going to be the. I'm not saying it.
John, we're officially saying this is not official.
this is
officially not official. Who do you think the godmother for the Carnival Jubilee will be? Maybe someone from Texas. I would think, as much as they have.
They plastered Texas to the front of her.
They did.
So, someone from Texas that's famous.
Was your guess famous?
My guess?
Brian, if you were looking at the Arkansas Spring Break Jubilee,
Lito, you're cheating.
If you're looking for the March 16th selling, let us know. We will be on that selling. My family's going. We can help get you booked. We have actually booked 2 or 3 cabins the last 24 hours on that selling. So
we'll get you on it.
Email us at travel@bookandtime.com. Yep.
Someone said Kelly Clarkson. She is the godmother of like the.
She's not the godmother.
No, she's not.
But she's got a strong relationship with Norwegian. I'm not saying that can't.
That's true.
There's a transfer portal, reality.
But she's she's pretty hardcore with Norwegian.
Yeah, she's partnered with them for a couple of years with stuff.
But my guess was
Super Bowl.
What were your things that you told me? You said that Carnival has said that they're going to be what?
Yeah, movie star, music.
Okay, movie music star. So I thought someone that's country, Reba.
Maybe, but Jeremy says she's from Oklahoma.
Well, I didn't say she was from Texas.
I think they're going to be.
He thinks they're going to be from Texas. I just think they're going to be some country.
It will be fun. It was Jay Leno was the godfather on the Venezia because she had already had a godmother when she was Costa. But it's neat because they're
who are some other godmothers that you know of?
For Carnival?
Any cruise line.
There was the Miss, not Miss America. It was Miss
United States or something.
No, it was Miss America. I was thinking it wasn't the global. What do they call the global one? Miss Universe?
Yeah, I guess.
It's Miss Universe, but
shouldn't it be Miss Earth?
Yeah, because how do
you claim the universe?
Is there life somewhere else? I mean there might be someone else walking around
in Mars. They're saying, "Hey, Miss Universe, did you see her?" No.
Honestly, we're happy to go to the event. It's going to be fun. We're going to see a lot of
Beyonce.
But and this is what I'm going to say. It's not a huge deal. You know, it will be fun.
Yeah,
We'll see
that's
a lot of friends, but it's not going to be. I said, hey, it's going to be Taylor Swift. Amanda's like, come on.
No,
It's not.
Taylor's got more important things to do, like be at the Kansas City
It's
Chiefs.
not. It's not. It's not. Now, can Carnival top icon Royal Caribbean? Royal Caribbean had Mario Lopez, old Slater from Saved by the Bell as the MC.
Good. That's pretty good.
And Mr. Messi. I mean,
yeah, I don't see Carnival pulling out some celebrities out of there. They're not wanting to pay that money for them.
But we are excited. We really are excited to go down and see the ship later this month in 3 weeks, and I guess 3 weeks after that we'll sell her.
Yeah. So when you go, they're going to have the naming ceremony.
White.
Oh, not so bad.
Vanna.
That'd be good. She could show the ship off.
That's right.
Anyway, so you're going to go. They're going to have the naming ceremony. They're going to let everybody get on board and do like a tour of the ship. That's like for official, like tour guides kind of thing.
They'll have this ceremony, and then I think we're on board from like 10:30 or 11 until 4 maybe.
Yeah.
You know, it's
just kind of showing off different parts of the ship, and
then the ship will leave. It's interesting because it's a turnaround day. So it'll be interesting as well. So we're excited about it. We'll create some content, of course. We'll look forward to seeing Coach down there and many of our Carnival family, and hope that we get to meet some of you. That's why I bring it up. So we're excited about that. Oh, Miranda.
Kathy Gifford.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tanya Tucker. That's not a bad guess.
Yep, absolutely.
That's not a bad guess.
Z
Miranda Lambert.
Carrie Underwood.
I don't know. Miranda Lambert, is she from Texas? That might be a good guess.
I don't know if she's from Texas.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Reba's a pretty big name too, though. I was going to say, I feel like it's going to be like a well-known name, but maybe not like we're talking maybe C-list celebrity.
If you're selling on that particular selling, you probably won't get access to those festivities. I know they hand out those things with, for company people and stuff like that. And so it will be very hard to get into. Matthew McConaughey.
George Strait would be so cool, but that ain't.
It would be cool. It'd be really cool. ZZ top. That'd be cool too.
Say it like that. ZZ top.
ZZ top.
Dolly. We mentioned that. We did mention that.
Good old Dolly. And Dolly likes to read, and she buys those books.
Okay, I thought you were going to say something else about Dolly. I was going to have to get you.
What else would I say about Dolly?
Nothing at all.
Is there anything big enough to say anything about Dolly?
She's a great lady. But Dolly, you're right. She's very philanthropical.
She's like had a rejuvenance of her career here the last year.
Oh, has she?
Yeah. Her and Reba both. Reba's on The Voice. And
I love Reba.
Mahomes.
No.
Yeah.
No, Rick. No.
How about let's do a last call for super chats here before Amanda
last call.
And let me share too another announcement. I told you that we have
your other announcement
that you know about, but I'm not going to give it all away because it's not all of mine to give away. It was a busy week last week.
Oh, I know what you're going to say now.
Yeah. It was a busy week last week. I think Amanda and I have not even caught up on this. I think we booked 50 plus cruises last week.
Well, because of that MSC group cruise,
we booked a lot, and there were a lot of different things. We were recovering from Icon. We were making content. We're doing all kinds of stuff. But I got an opportunity from another YouTube cruise person who said, hey, would you like to collaborate and do something? I said, well, of course, I'd love to. And so I was so embarrassed because they live in a different time zone. And the first day I missed it.
Yeah. So they had like a call set up where they were going to
go over some stuff.
And Derek later, he calls me and he says, I messed up big time. And I'm thinking he has messed something up travel agency wise. We're going to have to pay thousands of dollars for this person's cruise. This is how he sounded. He said, I got the time wrong. We're Central Time. And this person is Florida time, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone already knows. Thank you, Lito Tito. We have been gone from home with church and Beckett's party, so I have not watched Tony's show yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's already on there.
It may not be up yet, but I missed the time. I didn't eat dinner that night. I didn't.
He was distraught.
I was
just because it's very unprofessional. You have a time set up and then you miss it.
And that is so not like me.
Oh yeah. I mean, you'll miss certain things
but important stuff. I'm there
you're
early.
getting there.
And so anyway, we caught up the next day and had an absolute blast. And so
He didn't even tell me much about it.
I want you to be surprised.
You were like, we just talked about cruise stuff. I'm like,
you
okay.
to be surprised.
You probably just didn't brag on me enough, is why you're not telling me about it.
I did. I said your name like once.
Oh, that's so sweet.
We had an absolute blast. Like by the end of it, it was like, we're going to create too much content where people they're going to leave because there's 2 hours worth. So we're excited for all of you to see what comes out. Maybe tomorrow, maybe as early as tomorrow. But we had a blast, and it's been a good run.
And that was a podcast, right?
Yeah. Between the Jubilee inaugural, the Icon, this event, we were also interviewed for a national magazine this past week. I forgot about that.
Did you do the interview already?
I did the interview.
You didn't even tell me you did the interview already.
I did the interview.
It's like we don't live in the same house, people. Actually, we really don't talk about work too much.
Because we're working.
That's true. We can't talk about it. We're just doing it.
16 hours a day plus probably. But
yep. Anyway, Michelle, I did get you in the fishbowl.
That's right. Jen, y'all both are the only celebrities we've met.
Celebrities.
You will meet some celebrities besides us. Absolutely.
Yep.
Tony is great.
Met Tony on my 50th on the
celebration.
Okay, there we go.
Awesome.
All
Good.
right.
I'm going to check out Tony's show because we've been going.
Tony said tomorrow.
We got here like 30 minutes before the show.
Yep.
And so excited to see it. Most definitely. Guys, it's going to be a busy week. We had a fun on the show tonight. We were happy to share. We're going on the Sun Princess from Rome, Italy to Athens, Greece. Amanda, thank you for doing it because I would have probably never done it because of the price.
I said
I need to pick up another job.
Well, you don't. You have too many already, so that's not happening.
I need to pick up another job to pay for this. But we really are excited about that. And
it'll be a good time.
It will be fun to plan our own cruise. We plan a lot of cruises.
That's true. We get to plan our own.
We do.
We don't have to plan the ones that are like from Galveston. We just pack the bags and go.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Let's pick a name here for a super chat winner. So whoever's name we draw, you get to go to our spread shop, which is in the description of this video.
And just email us. Beckett's going to draw one.
Just tell us what you want. The size, the color, whatever it is.
All right. Grab one out of there.
I've not met Alex, Lonnie.
Not in person.
Lito Tito.
Oh, my word. Are you kidding me? He picked out his uncle, Lito Tito.
Do you know?
Uncle? He's your cruise uncle.
Hey, Lito, listen to this. Lito's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, good. He gets us something from the spread shop for his birthday.
Free.
Yeah, free.
Free? Is this your show, buddy?
Might as well be, huh?
Are you giving that away? Out of your birthday money?
You got some birthday money, huh? Yeah. Tell Lito Tito, say happy birthday.
Lito Tito, you're right. I got 4 hours.
Say happy birthday, Michael.
Happy early birthday, Michael.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
What a day.
Send us something you want, Lito. We'll send it to you.
Beckett, happy birthday again. His birthday was just a couple of days ago. We had his party today.
Yeah.
All his friends showed up. We went to the trampoline park, and no one got hurt.
There
Dodgeball and all the maze stuff, no one got hurt.
Yeah. Dodgeball.
And then we had basketball practice, and they were all tired for that. But we're blessed to have a big, healthy
8-year-old. And we celebrated his birthday. He really had like 2 birthday parties, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like the day of his birthday.
He had a game.
So really, he probably shouldn't get a birthday for the 9th birthday, right?
Let's just skip that one.
No.
Let's skip the 9th one.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
You still got cupcake on your face.
Beckett, I pulled up Rome, Italy, and went to images, and there was a building. Building there that you got excited about. Do you remember the name of that building that you said, I've seen that building before? And you were excited when I said we get to see it.
It's famous.
What is this?
The Colosseum.
Colosseum.
The Colosseum.
Good job. Mom had to help you.
Yeah, 4 times. Guys, we hope that you have a great week. We will have a show tomorrow. Amanda's got a couple things she wants to do on the show tomorrow, so we're going to film a little bit of that.
I've got a few things I want to do.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys. And if we can ever help you guys with your cruising plans, reach out to us. If you just booked a cruise the last 90 days and you want to transfer it to us, let us know. We'd love to help you. We hope that you enjoy our content. We certainly enjoy following you on our Facebook page. I know Amanda gets on there. It's nice to see someone's enjoying their life, while we're working. It's your turn to go on a cruise.
Right.
We'll live through you, and then one day you'll be working. It's our turn. So we live through each other. It is a lot of fun.
Jen Reed said, "Go Chiefs," just for Beckett.
That's right.
Just for me, she's rooting for the 49ers.
Guys, have a good week, and we'll see you right here
On
On